good? What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Well, came in a little bit early so I can let everybody round up, but man, this was an absolute drubbing. Golden State even the series up 1-1. You know, those of us who really understand the game, understand basketball, knew that it wasn't going to be no 2-0 Lakers. And this pretty much shows the difference between games when it comes to playoff basketball. And, it really makes a difference from game to game. One game, one guy could be, hot and heavy with it. And in the next game, it's somebody else or you not doing shit. So watching this last little minute and 41 seconds, this last quarter has just been fucking shit show because you got a bunch of scrubs out here, man. Look at these dudes, man. look at these guys, man, on both sides. Yeah, you got DiVincenzo in there, man. DiVincenzo's in there, and but shit, man, that's just pat statting right now, man. Patting your stats, man. Any of these dudes that are regular players like DiVincenzo, he shouldn't even be out there, dog. Just padding his stats and shit. All these other guys, let these other dudes play, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're up 30, man, why is DiVincenzo still out there, bro? He's still out there hoisting threes, man, trying to get his numbers up. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Good thing about this was, if you're a Laker fan, the good thing about this is it only doesn't matter how much they lost by. It only counts as one win. I don't think that the Lakers are demoralized by the situation. I think that they know that they missed a hell of a lot of shots. Anthony motherfucking Mr. Glass returned and shit. And that's just what it is with AD, man. AD dog. That cat, man, he'll show up one game and the next game he act like he ain't got a game to play, bro. I mean, come on, bro. That dude had 6 points in the but when the third quarter hit, this nigga had 6 points, bro. How do you have 30 and 23 rebounds game one, and then in game two, your ass don't have shit going. And then LeBron, he was killing him in the first half. This nigga had 2 points in the second half, but he only played one quarter. So let's understand that. He didn't play the fourth quarter at all. But man, it is what it is, man. We got a series. Nobody's winning the series right now. Dub Nation, I know you guys are running around butt naked on fire, man, but nobody is winning this series as of now, man. It's 1-1 heading back to Los Angeles. The Lakers still have home court advantage because they split. Okay? They won game one, they lost game two. Okay, guess what? Now you got to come to LA, man. Now you got to come to La La and play two here. Okay? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But what a good game, man. As far as the X's and O's is concerned, man, Clay was due. Like I always try to say, man, when it comes to Klay Thompson, and salute to all y'all, man, let's get these numbers up, man. Let's get these numbers up. When you walk in my house, man, hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet, and let's tip your bartender up in here, dog. But when Klay Thompson was due for a game like that, man. Like I always say when it comes to Klay Thompson gets hot the fastest. He is combustible. Okay, you put a gasoline can next to a fire, and you'll see. This is a dude that scored 60 points in 3 quarters, bro. Klay Thompson's not to be fucked with when he's hot like that, bro. Okay, he's not to be fucked with. Right? The Lakers did a great job on Steph, but Steph played point. He played point guard. He didn't really those game points that he scored. He got 20, but that other 10 that he scored or 11 that he scored, they were already up by 20, 25 already. So I'm not going to really count that because I'm going to count those 12 assists that he had. Steph Curry to me is the second greatest point guard of all time. He has surpassed Isaiah Thomas in my eyes, and as a point guard, not a scoring point guard, but as a point guard, he was getting the ball to everybody that needed to get the ball, man. Everybody got looks, man. Everybody got touches. You look at Golden State and you look at the box score, they had 5 or 6 guys in double figures, bro. Okay, Jermichael, whatever his name is, that dude came off the bench and had 15. I mean, the Lakers just weren't. How many layups did Draymond Green just run to the basket and make? How many missed assignments did these guys have? How many just to the basket dunks went down? I mean, D'Lo didn't even turn around. LeBron's not trying to play any weak side defense, and it is what it is, dude. They better get the Lakers better come back to LA. They'll be back in about, after they do their press conference, wash their asses and shit, get on the bus. Okay, I'm from the Bay Area, so I know how long that shit'll take. From the Embarcadero, take their asses to LAX. That'll probably take them about 15, 20 minutes, well, to get out of there. But they're gonna have a police escort. Probably take them about 15, 20 minutes to get out, go down Embarcadero and shit. Take the 101 down the motherfucking down to SFO. Get on the plane, land at LAX about an hour and 15 minutes or so and shit. Okay. I know we ain't gonna be waiting for them. Anybody in LA ain't gonna be at the airport waiting for these niggas after what the fuck they just did. But salute the Golden State, man. They are the world champions. You can't expect them just to sit down and lay down like a bunch of hoes, because they ain't hoes. But we're gonna see what happens, man. Now everybody's all evened up. Nobody has it. Nobody has a lead on anybody. Let's see what happens on Saturday. So let me see what's going on with you guys, man. Salute to all y'all out there, man. See what's popping with you. William Boozer says, what it do, man? State ball tonight. They did, bruh. I mean, the rim was wide open, man. They was hitting everything. The thing about the Lakers is that fucked the Lakers up. LeBron was hot, and AD was missing everything, bro. That dude, Anthony Davis, had 4 points at halftime, bro. 4, man. 4. Come on, bro. Do you know how many shots that nigga missed? He missed everything, bro. He was missing everything. Okay. Big B. Yeah, wasn't expecting to win tonight. I wasn't expecting to win, dog. I done seen too much basketball. It's like you can't get too high and you can't get too low when you're playing. These two teams are playing, bro. Both of these teams can beat each other. It's very apparent. Both of these teams have the capability of beating each other, bro. You look at game one. Game one was pretty much dominated by the Lakers, even though the Warriors came back at the end. But that game was dominated by the Lakers, and they were able to handle their shit defensively. Tonight, Lakers didn't play any defense. Lakers didn't get back in transition defense. Lakers didn't do any help defense. They tried to get the ball out of Curry's hands, and Curry was a willing passer, as they like to say in basketball. He was a willing passer saying, hey, man, I don't have to beat you by shooting. I could just pass it to somebody else. And Clay was like, I got it tonight, dog. Hey, man, don't trip. And that's what happened, man. But Lakers, they need to understand. And also, Darvin Ham got out coached tonight. I think that his rotations have to improve, man. Him getting all these guys, even Tristan Kardashian was out there getting some baskets. Every time the Lakers missed a shot, they didn't even get an offensive rebound, man. And it wasn't even Looney. Looney was sick, okay? But they still was getting to the boards because none of the Lakers want to go in the paint. Nobody wanted to go in the paint and get no rebounds, bro. Nobody. Anthony Davis down there by himself with 5 or 6 other people. Bron wasn't down there getting no rebounds. Fucking Vanderbilt and neither any of them other motherfuckers was getting any rebounds. Every time the Lakers missed a shot, that was it. Meanwhile, Golden State, 50-50 balls, diving for the ball, getting on the ground, going after the ball on the ground, man. That's just hustle plays, bro. Hustle plays is what it is. God. What's up, Bev? Good evening. Got to make it entertaining. Hey, man. The referees with the foul calling on both sides is bullshit. Okay? Golden State, they only had 6 free throws last game. And then today, the Lakers didn't even get to the free throw line. So I'm like, man, you know what? You guys are going to stretch this shit out. I'm just letting you guys know. The game is going, these series is going at least 6, possibly 7, dog. They're going to stretch this shit out, bro, with calls. They're going to stretch this shit out, dog. God. James Walker, what's going on? When Boo says get the likes up, let's get these likes up, dog. I'll be out of here. Okay. TD, what's going on, black man? JC said, don't give up on the Lakers. AD was found on a milk carton tonight. Shit, he wasn't even found on a milk carton tonight, man. That dude, I don't even understand it. I listen. I usually don't like listening to the pundits, Stephen A. and all them, Michael Wilbon. I don't like listening because they very, very much Golden State supporters. I don't like when announcers are putting their feelings or who they want to win out there. Now, if you get asked your pick, like who you choose, I can understand. But I don't want to hear you bloviate and hear you up somebody's ass all fucking game. Even if it was for the Lakers, I don't want to hear somebody up somebody's ass. Just give me the fucking facts, bro. Okay? So, but even then, they said Anthony Davis never has 2 back-to-back games, bro. He never has great back-to-backs. He plays a great game, plays like shit. Plays a great game, plays like shit. I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. He's a top 75 player. You know, he's a world champion. You know, I don't understand what Anthony Davis's motivation is. How come you could fucking play good one game and the next game you play like you're out there playing like you never played basketball before, bro? Makes no sense. Okay. Eddie Willis, what's going on? Not surprised. Still have home field advantage. Yeah, still got home. So if the Lakers can go up 3-1, it's gonna be hard, man. But if Golden State can come down and split it, we still gonna go. I would not be surprised, bro, that it's half and half, man. They're gonna the team that's losing, the referees, allegedly. The referees are gonna help. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Dr. Van, Nostrand, Michael Green. Hey man, anybody could fucking have a good game, dog. These guys ain't. See, I see what you're saying, dog. You got it easy in the paint right now because the Suns ain't did shit. But Michael Green, anybody can have a good game at home, bro. He came off the bench. I mean, he actually started, and he hit some shots, bro. But hey, anybody can have one good game. Let's see if he can do it again. I don't think he's gonna do it again. Once Looney gets back from his health situation, Michael Green ain't gonna be getting no minutes, bro. God. Ruben Naba, what's going on, man? Now check on filter, you know what it is. Eddie Wilson, if I was a betting man, I would have took the Warriors over 224. Hey man, a lot of people know what it is, dog. Okay. Raider Nation Jason, Dubs in 6, LeBron soft goat. Nah, come on, stop lying, bro. Now you're just making shit up, dog. Now you're just making up shit. Raider Nation Jason said MJ would have never sat in the 4th. I can already tell, dog, that you just need to stick to football, bro. I've seen Michael Jordan sit out in the fucking finals many a times in the 3rd quarter, bro. That's not a player's decision to do that shit. You're just over there hating. You're just over here hating, bro. You're making up shit. Stop throwing Michael Jordan out there like he never sat out an entire 3rd quarter. 4th quarter. He has. In the playoffs. If you don't have a chance of winning, what's the use to going out there playing? You're just hating, bro. You're just hating. Okay. Eddie Willis says they flying into Burbank. This shit. Hey, whatever, dog. They can fly into Burbank. They can fly into Ontario. Them motherfuckers could fly into fucking John Wayne Airport. They could fly into Long Beach. Nobody's gonna be there, bro. Okay. No one's gonna be there for them. Okay. Carl Sanchez says, I'm here, Shaq, win or lose. Warriors. I'm always here, bro. Look, bro. Eddie says LeBron is too close to the house. Yeah. Hey, Dad, what's going on? My father, man, is on here, man. He's in Aruba, man. Say what's up to my dad. Hey, my dad's Warriors. Yeah, you guys won tonight, Dad. You guys won tonight. Glad you down there enjoying yourself. But you know what you need to do before you get back to the States. You already know. Okay. See, Brown said flame broil. Man, just like the BK, have it your way. We rule. Just like that fucking commercial. They put the Lakers on that fucking spit and burnt their asses to a crisp. They got their asses whooped, bro. But hey, the good thing about it is, in the win-loss column, it only counts as one. It doesn't count as a fucking series win. It don't count as a lead for Golden State. It counts as one loss, bro. Okay? Cocaine, got to see the Warriors extras play big in L.A. If they don't, it's going back to Oakland 3-1. Now, the Lakers get to be home. That's the beauty of basketball, bro. It's a series. It ain't fucking one game. It's a series. And I'm telling you right now, Lakers Lakers better get their shit together. Austin Reeves played like shit. He didn't even do nothing, bro. I'm just like, dude, are you even guarding anybody? Missing brick and everything. Schroeder was missing brick and everything. D'Lo was hit a couple of shots. The only people who showed up today that really showed up was LeBron and Rui Hashimura. That's it. Nobody else showed up, bro. Nobody else showed up. Okay. C. Brown said Warriors in 7. Quite possible. K-Boy said Dub Nation. C. Brown says I'm agreeing with you about the media. Absolutely, bro. I don't like that, bro. I pay too much money for all my channels, all my cable and shit, all the shit that I got, all my motherfucking choices and shit. I don't want to hear nobody over there motherfucking rooting for somebody, dog. Your job is to fucking read the fucking shit and the stats, give your opinion. But when you're fucking sided, I don't like that shit, bro. God. Eddie says the refs are gonna piss number 23 D Green. Hey man, it is what it is, man. God. Jason ready smoking on that purple pack tonight. Yeah, you didn't smoke on a purple pack on Monday though. You weren't smoking on shit then. Okay. Tony Dale said the Nuggets are just waiting. Shout out, hey man, salute to Raider Nation Jason. B Brown said I don't care which Warriors ball, just put it as long as they win. It's all good, dog. They got to win 3 more, just like the Lakers do. So let's not act like any team has the advantage right now. No team has the advantage, bro. God. Dr. Van said everybody want to talk down on the Suns and giving credit to the Nuggets. Nah, dog, we're going to talk down on the Suns, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. You got the reason why, Dr. Van, we're talking down on the Suns instead of giving the Nuggets props is 2 reasons. Number one, you guys were the number 1 seed all season. You were the best team in the West. So we expect you to play. And second of all, the damn fucking Suns have 2 top 75 players on their team, bro. 2. Kevin Durant, CP3. There's nothing else to talk about. Who's more disappointing? The Suns. They have not won a game, bro. They have not won a game. You guys are playing like you always do. And I'm going to tell you this. Whoever wins this series is going to be an underdog against the Nuggets. Tell you that too. Nuggets are not neither one of these teams. Okay? Everybody's going to be happy if the Warriors beat the Lakers. Then the Warriors are going to, fans, the Dub Nation going to run around with their butt cheeks out. And if the Lakers beat the Warriors, then the Lakers are going to be running around with their butt cheeks and the balls out. But neither one of them is going to win a championship by beating either one of them. It's just bragging rights. Okay? The Nuggets are the team that everybody need to be concerned about. Okay? But I'm not giving credit to the Nuggets because the Nuggets are that good. I'm a clown the Suns because they're not doing shit. Okay? Sorry, Dr. Van. Reddish says, we needed that W. We need this W. Yeah, it is what it is. You did. Big Al, I'm not surprised Lakers got blown out like that. Hey, man, you know, they got fucking ran out the building, man. That's what the Warriors do, man. Isn't the Warriors the defending champions of the whole basketball world? I mean, why is everybody shocked? I'm not. They're the world champions, bro. They got a championship pedigree. They're not going to fucking just go down 2-0. They're not doing that, bro. They already did that with in the last series. Okay? The difference, the reason why the Kings went up 2-0 is because the Warriors were on the road. They were the road team. Right? Golden State's home record is very good. Golden State's record on the road, not so great. Lakers had to go into San Francisco and get a split. They did their job. That's why I said they stole game 1. All the Dub fans, they didn't steal game 1. Yeah, they did. Because the Lakers still have home court advantage right now. The Lakers can win the series at home. That's home court advantage. The Warriors split with the Lakers. The Lakers is coming home saying we got to split. That's what it is. That's what it's about. When you're the road team, you want to split. When you're the home team, you want to go up 2-0. Lakers got to split. Now they're going to go home. If Golden State gets a split, it works out for Golden State because guess what? They retain home court advantage. You guys can't be, well, I can't tell you guys because you guys get excited over any damn thing. Shit. A lot of you motherfuckers are paying motherfucking $5 a month on OnlyFans to see somebody's girl get beat out. Like, hey man, shit, I don't know why y'all paying for that shit. Okay. But a lot of you guys are paying. Okay. All right. C. Brown, Big Al, I'm not especially big games every other day. Birdman Raider, Warrior fan, but it's all love. Anything can happen in the playoffs. One thing I understand, size advantage on the Lakers, but anyone think about the little speedsters. Yeah, dog. They ran them guys through picks. Ran them through picks. They speeded everything up. Anthony Davis was out there looking like he was tired, bro. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. You're not even that old, AD. Come on, bro. All right. But they got tuckered out very quick. But the lack of defense, they're gonna tighten that shit up, dog. I think that Darvin Ham is gonna increase his rotation. His rotation was not good tonight. You can't rotate the same 3 or 4 guys, bro, off the bench. You're gonna have to use that bench, man. You're gonna have to bring in Lonnie Johnson, and you're gonna have to bring in, Mo Bamba's hurt. He looked like he was in street clothes. But you're gonna have to bring in Tristan Kardashian. You're gonna have to bring in these other motherfuckers because we need rebounding. We need to match them body for body, and it ain't happening, bro. Okay, it ain't happening. All right. Berman Raider, long as series go, maybe the advantage to Golden State. I agree. Berman Raider said, look, gas. I agree. Eddie Willis said facts. Birdman said Rakers were off 4 days rest. Correct, but they ain't going to be 4 days rest no more. They don't get that no more. Okay. Birdman said Reeves look gas. Man, how's Reeves gas, man? How's Reeves gas? He's young as fuck. Okay. I don't want to hear that shit. Take your ass to bed early and shit. Okay. Stop motherfucking flicking through Netflix. Take your ass to sleep. Okay. Big Al said, do you hear about defense tackle Jalen Carter getting that contract, hoping the best for that young man, but all they do is adding gas to the fire. Hey, man, these guys are grown, man. Jalen Carter, you got to remember, he needs that money because he's going to have big ass civil suits for those 2 people that passed away. If you think those families aren't going to sue him civilly, you're on that Colombian white, okay? Because they're definitely going to do that without question. All right. Same with Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs is going to plead guilty. He's going to do 3 to 10. When he gets out, he's going to get suspended by the NFL for a year at least, and then he's going to be in court for those civil suits because that young lady's family is going to sue the brakes off of this cat. Okay, it's what it is. Okay, it ain't over. All right. Tubby Child said, "Damn Lakers." I mean, what is Laker Nation going to expect? Laker Nation expects us to go 2-0? Nah, not against this team. God. See, Brown said, Birdman facts. Man, I'm talking about 4 days of rest. Yeah, 4 days of rest ain't helping them now. God. Dr. Van said, Nuggets been locking down KD and Book. I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You know what I mean? Man, you're talking about Booker's a first ballot Hall of Famer. KD's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And CP3 is just a miniature version of Glass Joe, a.k.a. Anthony Davis's older brother and shit. God. Martin Grady said facts over feelings. Always over here, bro. We don't give a fuck about how you feel about shit. All we care about is the facts. And the facts is the Warriors got frigazied. They got drawn and quartered. They walked the plank. Them motherfuckers got motherfucking deep fried. They motherfuckers got tarred and feathered. Okay. Them motherfuckers got breaded and put into the fucking deep fryer tonight. Got their asses whooped. Exactly what happened. Look at my title. No pulling no punches over here. Matthew Shack Unfiltered don't play that. Matthew Shack Unfiltered's gonna say what the fuck happened. That's what it is. Okay. Henry Newsom checked out both Aiden McConnell and Trey Tucker college stats. They don't look good. Hey, dude, like I said before, man, when we talking about the Raiders, and you're talking about their regime, those guys are acting like they got all the time in the world, bro. No sense of urgency to do anything. All the talk. And you know what? I'm happy that I'm me, and I'm happy that you guys have been here long enough to remember everything that fucking happened with the Raiders and shit. When from the beginning, when Josh and Dave became the GM and the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, I told you it was a bad fuck up hire. I told the hire was fucked up. He was gonna dismantle our shit, and Dave Ziegler wasn't gonna fucking do nothing about it. You guys fucking didn't believe it. You guys fucking bought into the Derek Carr. He's the problem. You guys let this man come over there, sabotage DC with the fucking bad playbook and shit. Got you guys all in your fucking feelings. thinking that we're gonna get rid of him. He's the problem. You get rid of him, and you bring in Derek Carr again, who's injury prone. You brought in the same motherfucker who can't stay healthy. You brought in Derek Carr's broken leg little twin as the quarterback, and Jimmy Garoppolo, who can't stay healthy for shit. Same motherfucker, same age, same motherfucking shit. But you guys bought into that. Then you're like, fuck, what happened? We're supposed to get Tom Brady. I told you we wasn't getting Tom Brady. We're going to get Aaron Rodgers. Told you we wasn't getting Aaron Rodgers. We're going to trade for Lamar Odom. Yeah, might as well. Lamar Jackson, Lamar Odom, same motherfucker. No, because neither one of them's coming. Okay? Then it's Jarrett Stidham, a.k.a. Jarrett Stidham. Looks like we got ourselves a quarterback. No, you don't. He took the whole playbook and went to the ops. He went to your mortal enemy in Denver and brought the whole fucking playbook with him. Okay? Told you he wasn't shit. Then it's, okay, well, we're going to draft Anthony Richardson. No, we're not. Oh, we're going to draft Hendon Hooker. No, we're not. No, we're not. Because these guys got all the time in the world. They got 3 years to fucking put together a team. They're not even going to be judged by this year, last year, okay, and next year. It doesn't even fucking matter, bro. And meanwhile, they haven't signed Josh Jacobs to a long-term deal. Then they trade Darren Waller. Then they, like, you guys, man, I keep telling you, this team is fucking sitting back waiting for 2027 to fucking tell you it's time. Okay? You got 3 or 4 years of bullshit. Meanwhile, my OG ass got 3 fucking Super Bowls that I could just polish up. I could get me some fucking some trophy polish and polish up my old ass fucking trophies and my old ass rings that I earned as a fan of this team while you guys are still waiting in your lifetime. And that's what it is, bro. Unfortunately. Okay. Dr. Van said Bucks fired their head coach. Yeah, Mike Budenhauser, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. It's like these teams are making scapegoats out of people who shouldn't be scapegoats, bro. Okay? Look at what happened with Dillon Brooks, who I've been saying he's a fucking clown. Now they're saying they're not going to bring him back. I'm like this, bro. Why are you going to blame him for all the distractions Ja Morant did? Well, you can't do that because Ja Morant is the greatest player that they have, bro. So you can't. Ja Morant caused more trouble than Dillon Brooks. As much as I was talking shit about Dillon Brooks running his yap, Dillon Brooks should not fucking be the scapegoat. But somebody's got to be the scapegoat. Can't get rid of Ja. Can't get rid of these other dudes. Use Dillon Brooks. Same shit with Budenholzer. This dude had the best. He only was the coach for 5 years. 3 out of those 5 years, he had the best record in the entire NBA, including a NBA title. And the other ones, he was like second seed. Had a bad season. Giannis was hurt. Middleton was hurt. Motherfucking Drew Holiday was hurt. Robin Lopez. Brook Lopez was hurt. A whole bunch of people was hurt, bro. But hey, somebody's got to pay the piper, man. Somebody's got to be the victim. God. Eddie Willis says, I wouldn't be surprised these motherfuckers setting up a second round match between the Warriors and Lakers ever since the All-Star game. Maybe it's possible, bro. That's what they wanted, man. But I'm going to tell you this shit right now. Both teams can lose. There ain't no definitive, they got it in the bag. Both of these teams could lose, man. I think the Golden State Warriors have a better chance of winning due to the fact that they are the defending champions and they have a huge fan base, but the Lake Show does too. So we're going to find out, man. One team has what? Golden State has 6 rings or 7 rings and shit, and one team has 18. You don't think that they would like to see the Lakers and the Celtics in the finals? Don't get it. Don't fucking start really thinking that this shit is in the bag for anybody. Okay? Raider Nation Jason talking to Eddie. Newsom said, talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van said they won the championship a few years ago. Yep. Steve Goldman says Bucks fired. Yeah, that was fucked up. Henry Newsom talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van said Booker is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is, dog. Okay? Let me tell you why, Doc. Because it's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers don't know that shit. It's not like the NFL where you have the NFL Hall of Fame and you have the NCAA football Hall of Fame. The Basketball Hall of Fame is just basketball. It includes AAU, high school, college, everything, bro. Olympics, international play. There's only one Hall of Fame. It is the Basketball Hall of Fame. So if you look at Booker and you look at his career, and you look at from him in high school, Booker won 2 state titles in 2 different states. He's from Michigan originally. He won a state title in Michigan in basketball in high school. Whole bunch of high school coaches and players made the Hall of Fame. And then he went to Mississippi to live with his dad, and he won down there. Then his career with Kentucky, okay? And then after that, he came into the NBA. He scored 70 points in his second year. He's one of only 3 or 4 guys. Well, let me see. Who scored 70 points? Jordan didn't even score 70. He scored 69. You got Kobe. You got Wilt. You got Elgin Baylor. You got Dame Dollar. You got Spider Mitchell. You got David Thompson. And then you got David Robinson. Hey, man, like I said, man, you can't fuck with me, dog. This is basketball we're talking about. So he is one of 8 players in the history of basketball to score over 70 points in a game. Okay? And he's only, what, 26, 25? He's going to make the Hall of Fame, bro. Okay? He's going to make the Hall of Fame. Jason Redder said, hell yeah, next up, I thought KD was handling Denver's business. Man, KD is then playing like dog shit, bro. Okay. Dr. Van talking to Henry. Barbecue said barbecue chicken. Yeah, barbecue chicken tonight. Eddie Willis, Saints signed another Raider throwaway. It was a betting man. I'd say the Saints win the NFC South. You know who else? You Raider fans out there, you Raider Nation fans, guess what? Rock Yassin signed with the Ravens, bro. The guy who we traded Yannick Ngakoue for signed with the Ravens. We lost Ngakoue, bro, for nothing. For nothing. Ngakoue had 11 sacks last year. How many sacks did Chandler Jones have? Just saying. Big Al said, now calling out Lakers are winning the series, Shaq. They better play better than they have, dog. Okay. AJ said AD's a beast when he wants to be, but you see the difference between him and Shaq, no comparison. They don't even play the same position, dog. Shaq and Anthony Davis don't play the same position. Okay. Anthony Davis is basically a 4, bro. He's playing 5, but he's basically a 4. They don't play the same position, bro. Okay. You know. Julio Barrera. Tony Dustin, do you think your Yankees would turn things around? Shit. The Yankees and the Dodgers are playing like hot garbage right now, bro. Both of them. But shit, the A's only have 6 wins. Then you wonder why they're going to Vegas. The A's only have 6 wins on the year, bro. Teams ain't playing good, bro. Tubby Child. Guy, Punch Drunk Raider, bro, let it play. Yeah, I'm letting it play. I'm letting it do what it do. My dad says Warriors in 7. All right, Dad, we gonna see. Okay. You wasn't saying all of that on Monday. Okay, my dad definitely diehard Raiders. I mean, diehard Warriors. Okay. Carl Sanchez, how was the time with your boys? Off the hook, bro. We're going to Vegas, man. I already booked my my flight. They're flying to New York. They're gonna go to the Knicks and Heats game. My boys are going. I wish I can go. I can't go to everything. So had a good time with them. They're down in Orange County, down there Laguna Beach and shit, running around and chasing after all them hoes down there doing they thuck thizzle. And I said, man, I can't follow y'all every night, dog. You know. So they're flying to New York. They're gonna go to New York for a week. They're gonna go to Game 5 of. I wish I can go to Madison Square Garden with them. And then they're going to fly to Vegas. I'm going to meet them in Vegas next week. So I'll be in Vegas all weekend, all the way to Monday. And then I'll be at the Death Star on Monday going live. So you guys better be here, shit. So, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Okay. James West said, actually, Derek Carr's better. He is. That's facts. You're one of the few people that understand that Derek Carr's way better than Jimmy Garoppolo. And I'm sorry he is. Because all the 49er fans that I know will definitely, if it came down to Jimmy Garoppolo and Derek Carr, they would pick Derek Carr, bro. Because they told me they don't want Derek Carr. But if they had to choose between them two, they would choose Derek Carr. That's what it is. But guess what? Your team is not trying to do shit, bro. They're just going to fucking milk this shit out for 3 or 4 years, bro. And you're going to find out. Yeah, they were throwing off Jason Rader because everybody told me that Josh McDaniels has a great relationship with Tommy. It's a slam dunk. No, it ain't. Man, Tom Brady don't want to fucking play with Josh McDaniels, man. He don't want to fuck with him, dog. Okay? He's going to get some Raider money through Mark Davis through that basketball WNBA team. He's not fucking with that dude, dog. Oh, we're going to get Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, he's looking for houses in Vegas. He ain't looking for no fucking houses in Vegas. And if he's looking for a house in Vegas, he's looking so he can get him a rental property or a Airbnb. He's not living in Vegas. Okay? When he can go to New York like he just did in the biggest market in the fucking country and get paid $50.4 million. When Raiders ain't paying nobody that. Told you guys he wasn't fucking coming. Then you guys believed in Stidham, who I call Shit'em. Then you guys believed that we were going to trade for Lamar. No, you're not, because you got to pay Lamar. Who's the highest paid football player per year in the National Football League? Lamar Jackson. Even more than Aaron Rodgers. $51 million a year. You don't got no money to do that, bro. You're going to draft a fucking guy for Purdue and you're going to act like that guy's really all of that. He's the next Brady. I'm like, okay, bro. He wasn't even Brady before Brady. Okay? Horrible. God. Punch Drunk Raider said, Carr ain't been to a Super Bowl. Jimmy G has. Did Jimmy G win? You guys are stupid, man. You guys will say anything, dog. It doesn't matter. They have the same amount of Super Bowl wins. Since when does coming second in the Super Bowl mean some shit? Oh, he went to the Super Bowl. Did you see him play in the Super Bowl? Did you see what happened in the fucking Super Bowl when the San Francisco 49ers in the fourth quarter were winning 20-10? Only had 15 minutes to go to be the world champions against Patrick Mahomes. The defense was playing great. Okay? They shutting down Patrick Mahomes. Guess what happened? Jimmy Garoppolo started getting 3 and outs, bro. Patrick Mahomes started fucking going down the field. Within 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, the damn Kansas City Chiefs ran off a 21-0 run on the guy who you swear on your life made the Super Bowl. And then Jimmy Garoppolo had a chance to win the Super Bowl on a pass to a wide open Emmanuel Sanders, who was wide the fuck open, and he missed him. He had all the time in the world. He had nobody on his ass. Emmanuel Sanders, blown coverage by himself in the end zone. Jimmy G missed him. And now he's the quarterback of the fucking Raiders playing against the same fucking team that's not scared of him at all. And you're telling me at least he went to the Super Bowl. Like I said, man, anybody that's talking to me, you're definitely under 40 years old. You've never seen the Raiders do shit in your life. Meanwhile, I've seen the Raiders win 3 fucking championships in 6 years. Been a Raider fan 49 years. Been a fan longer than you've been on the planet. That's why you're impressed with Jimmy G and I'm not. Because I know how it feels to fucking go to school the next day and be a champion. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. You have no idea how it feels to be a champion. That's why you're riding on Jimmy G's sack right now, bro. And that's facts. Anybody come to me about Jimmy Garoppolo and telling me what he did on the Niners ain't fucking meaning shit to me when I have a Stabler and I have a fucking Jim Plunkett that I could look at and say, hey, those guys went to the Super Bowl and won the shit. So that's what I got to say about that. And if you don't like it, you don't got to be over here. Okay? Kaner said it's got to be a great series. Whatever happens, happens. Enjoy history being made. It is what it is. Eddie Wilson, I graded him number 20 for a book because he ran his mouth. Hey, dude, you got to understand something, bro. Aaron Brooks. See, it just shows me how much of a raider I am. Dillon Brooks ran his mouth. Dillon Brooks is from the social media era, bro. He's from an era where running his mouth will help him get paid. Him fucking running his mouth and acting like he's a wrestler. Look at what he was wearing. This motherfucker looks like he's in a WWE and shit. He was trying to get his image up by trying to be the brash dude. But who's the leader of the team? Ja Morant. What was he doing? We're fine in the West. See, Ja Morant set this whole shit up. Okay? But Ja Morant's a great player. So Ja Morant can do what? He can get away with it, bro. Because he's a once in a generational talent. So he could do that. But Ja Morant started that whole chirping shit. He started it, bro. He got the rest of these dudes thinking, if Ja's talking, I can talk. Okay? When Ja Morant was asked about the West, said, hey, how do you feel your chances are in the West? He said, hey, man, I'm fine in the West. He disrespected the Lakers. He disrespected the Warriors. He disrespected the Nuggets. He disrespected the Suns. He disrespected the Clippers. He disrespected the fucking Trailblazers. He disrespected the Spurs. He disrespected the Pelicans. This nigga disrespected the fucking Timberwolves. I think I named everybody in the damn Western Conference and shit. Dillon Brooks is like, well, hey, man, if he can talk, I can talk too. The difference is Dillon Brooks, the game can't back it up. That's what it is, bro. He shouldn't have opened his mouth because guess what? Just because the manager can say something don't mean your ass can say something. Just because the shift lead can say some shit don't mean you can say some shit. Just because the motherfucking VP can say some shit don't mean your monkey ass can say some shit. You need to fucking read the room. I work in the mail room. Why am I out here acting like I matter? You don't. You don't. Dillon Brooks should have stayed in the fucking kitchen and kept making them fucking tacos and shit on Taco Tuesday instead of acting like he's Ja Morant. That's the point. But he shouldn't have lost his job because of that. All right? Dr. Van, the Browns owner just bought the Bucks. Maybe they had something to do with the firing the coach. I still think it's stupid, bro. I think you have to understand. Why are you changing a whole system when you have Giannis in his prime, bro? Giannis Antetokounmpo is in his prime. You don't do that right now. This is not the time. You should have gave Budenholzer another season or two. But hey, it is what it is, dog. Bucks ain't gonna do shit. I don't even know who's gonna fucking coach him. Who's available? The Houston just picked up what's his name? Ike Udoka, whatever. Yeah, Ike, whatever his damn name is. Ime. The guy who was messing around with the damn Celtics wives and shit. Now he's gonna be in Houston messing with somebody's wife. I'm just telling you, dog. What other coaches are out there? Okay, not looking good. All right. My dad keeps saying Warriors in 7. I see you, Dad. Lyncho. And Mattermore, David Robinson. 70 points is not to be sneezed at, man. Not to say that you score 70 points, you'll make the Hall of Fame. But Devin Booker, by the time he's done, he's going to make the Hall of Fame because he doesn't have to have a great career. His entire basketball career is going to be looked at as whether or not he's a Hall of Famer or not. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. What's up, Sarah? I know you happy, Sarah. My girl, Sarah K. Scott. What's up, Sarah? I know you happy as shit. Man, your Warriors, dog. Your Warriors pulled out the motherfucking, they pulled out the damn the whipping machine and whipped the shit out of them, dog. They beat the shit out of the Lakers tonight, dog. Booty bang. Lakers should have won tonight. Talk to your boy, Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Anthony Street Clothes Davis forgot to put on his uniform tonight. Anthony Davis was out there still wearing his sweatsuit that he wore in. He was still wearing his Gucci sweatsuit and his Gucci boots. Because he definitely didn't put on no work boots tonight at all. He was missing everything. How do you have 4 points at halftime? How do you have 6 points in the middle of the third quarter, bro. He scored 11 points for the entire game. And then LeBron scored 23 in the first, 21 in the first, and then scored 2 points in the third quarter, bro. Come on, dog. And then everybody else didn't make shit, bro. Austin Reeves had like 6 points. Schroeder didn't do, and Schroeder just trying to grab people's legs and shit. I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Lakers got their ass whooped tonight. Okay, look at my title in my thing. Okay, Booty Banks says the Raiders are a dumpster, garbage fire, a garbage fire that's making a shit ton of money, bro. Tell you that right now. Mark Davis is gonna pay the Death Star off of the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, the Death Star will be paid in full, bro. We're in the red with money. Okay. Lyncho said F the Raiders. I mean F the Lakers. Okay. Espo, what's going on, Espo? Dark Spring, damn Lakers. Henry Newsom, Chandler Jones had 4.5 sacks. Ngakoue had 11, and we traded him for Rock Ucine, and Rock Ucine is playing for the Ravens. And Chandler Jones has another year on his contract, bro. Come on, man. We should have kept Ngakoue. But now, hey, you don't have to worry about it. We drafted this kid that you guys swear on your life is going to be Khalil Mack. Okay? The Tyree Wilson dude. We're going to see. Put Chandler Jones' ass back at linebacker. Put the Rook over there. Put Mad Max on the other side. And meanwhile, the interior defensive line is still hot, stinking ass, funky garbage. Just run up the gut. Okay? We don't got no stoppers on the inside. Maybe Jonathan Hankins or somebody. Okay. That's Cowboy says, Jack and Shack Lake Show, we're going to do better. Ain't got no choice, bro. We're going to get ran out of the gym. Cocaine says the Patriots are the first team to drop the punter and the kicker in the same draft since the Raiders. We'll see how good they are, bro. I mean, shit. We Seabass and Shane Leckler, those dudes should be in the Hall of Fame one day. Woody Banks says, Carr's made out of steel while Jimmy Garoppolo's made of glass. But like I said, he made a Super Bowl and he lost. Like I said, these guys are desperate, dog. Like I said, I'm not a desperate Raider fan, bro. I'm not a desperate Raider fan, man. I've fucking had my rings, bro. I have been in that stadium since Stabler and John Madden. My dad dropping me off at the game. My dad's on here. Okay? I'm not desperate as a fan of the Raiders. I don't have to jump through hoops like these channels and shit. These motherfuckers will say anything to keep their fan bases and keep you guys on edge because all you guys are in the same boat. Never seen the Raiders do shit. If you were around in 2002, you saw the Raiders fucking lose and Rich Gannon throw 5 interceptions and 3 pick sixes. That's all you've seen in your entire life. I don't have that problem, bro. So for me, I'm going to call it like it is. Jimmy Garoppolo is not better than Derek Carr. Period. You're going to find that out. You were complaining about Derek Carr not running. You're complaining about him not extending plays. Wait till you see Jimmy G. He's a straight-up pocket passer. He doesn't have wheels. His arm is a noodle. He doesn't throw past 40 yards. We're going to be dinking and dunking 7-yard outs, bubble screens, passes to the flat, go out 5 yards, turn around, catch the football, run the ball. Hopefully we get some yards, and we're not gonna blow it up unless it's a blown coverage. Unless you got Devontae Adams by himself 40 yards down the field, and he takes the football and he runs it an additional 20 yards to get a touchdown. You're not seeing nothing go down the field at all. Why do you think we got rid of Waller? We don't need Waller. What do we need a speed burner for when the guy can't reach him? What do we need him for? And like I said before, all you got to do is go right to Google, put in Jimmy Garoppolo, put in Emmanuel Sanders, put in the Super Bowl, and you'll see Jimmy Garoppolo skipping that ball all over everywhere against the team that is the world champions that are in our division, bro. That's all I got to say. You might be happy, but you know who's more happy? Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and all of them. Because they're like, who's that guy? Oh, that's the guy we fucked up in the Super Bowl in the pandemic. Yeah, we're not worried about him. They're not scared of Jimmy Garoppolo. Only you guys are praising Jimmy Garoppolo. But if Jimmy Garoppolo wins me a fucking Super Bowl, you guys already know. If Jimmy G wins me if Josh McDaniels, Jimmy Garoppolo, and motherfucking Dave Ziegler win me a Super Bowl, I'm gonna go buy this motherfucker's jersey the next day. I'm gonna go right down to the A Raider image, and I'll be like, I need a Jimmy Garoppolo jersey. I need this the Nike Elite game worn motherfucker, and I'm gonna wear the shit out of that because that's what it's gonna take. Till you win me a Super Bowl, I'm gonna talk shit about you before the game. During the game, I'm gonna root for you, and after the game, I'm gonna talk shit about you, bro. And that's what it is. Okay, we're not the normal channels over here, you guys. Okay. Dallas said, "Let's go 1-1." Espo said, "Shout out to Mike Haynes, man. Mike Haynes, man. I talked to Mike Haynes on maybe how many years ago was that? I talked to Mike Haynes on email, and because I'm friends with Willie Gault. And I was trying to, there was something that I was doing at the time. And he was like, man, just send Mike an email. I'm like, Mike Haynes? He's like, yeah, man, just send him an email. He gave me an email. Man, I hit Mike Haynes, man. And I was talking to Mike Haynes, bro. The Hall of Famer himself, dog. What a nice guy. Nice guy, Mike Haynes. And one of the greatest cornerbacks of all time, okay, who played for the Raiders. Sarah, Warriors look good tonight. Made some great adjustments tonight. Hoping we can keep the momentum. I know it's still going to be a tough series. Go Warriors. Guys played great tonight. Steph Curry showed why he is Steph Curry. Tonight is more impressive. See, this for people who are casuals, you're going to be more impressed with the 50-point game. I'm more impressed with this game than the 50-point game that he scored against the closeout game. Why? Because Steph's a scorer. I'm not surprised by him scoring 50. I'm not surprised by him hitting logo shots. Tonight, he won on passing the basketball, bro. He had 12 assists. He got everybody else involved. He was not hitting anything because they were taking the ball out of his hands, and he was fucking passing that shit to everybody. Draymond had 4 or 5 run to the rack layups because of Curry, bro. Great passer. One of the most disrespected cats in regard to his passing game is Steph Curry, bro. We know he has a handle. Okay, only person that has a better handle in NBA than Steph is Kyrie. Kyrie's the king handle, or maybe it could be Chris Paul too. But I think Steph's handle is probably Chris Paul. Okay, I don't even want to get into that one. I just know Kyrie is number one. Then it is debatable, okay? Because Chris Paul got a nasty handle too. But Steph handled his business tonight by passing the basketball. God. Lencho said, fuck the Warriors. My dad keeps talking about the Warriors won. Yeah, I know, Dad. God. Eddie Willis, Raiders will make the playoffs this year. On a highly improved defense. Jimmy, number 20, JJ comes back. Jimmy G's arm. Wow, Eddie, you are fucking putting it out there, bro. I hope you're right, bro. I never root against the Raiders, bro. I never root against nobody on my team, bro. I'm not like all these other Raider fans. You guys rooted against Derek Carr and shit, and you swear you're a Raider fan. You ain't a Raider fan if you're cheering against somebody who's playing for your team, bro. You're not a Raider fan, bro. I don't know what to call you. Maybe you're a Fader fan, but real Raiders don't cheer against our team, bro. But you guys did. You guys definitely did because you told me. I hope we lose every game as long as he's the quarterback. You guys ain't real Raider fans, bro. Okay, sorry. You're not. All right. Big Al, do you think the Raiders are going to improve through the draft or not? I think they'll improve over the years of the draft. I think right now, I gave the Raiders a C. I'm not like everybody else. Oh, man, this is the best draft we've had in years. I'm like, you know why it's the best draft we've had in years? Because we fucked up so many drafts, bro. We fucked up so many drafts. You guys, like I said, dog, it's like somebody who you've never had a high end steak in your life, bro. You've never had a meal of kings before, and you fucking really think that them motherfucking 99-cent tacos at Jack in the Box are the greatest thing ever, bro. Yeah, to you, because you haven't eaten anything, bro. If you're used to eating high-end food, that shit'll make you have the runs. You ain't eating 99-cent tacos if you eat the high-end shit. And if you are, you're going to get the bubble guts. Okay? It's like drinking beer on trying to drink champagne on a beer budget. You guys don't know what it is. Y'all motherfuckers drinking Bud Light and you guys think you ain't never had no Stella. You don't know what that shit is. You ain't had no high-end shit. Okay? So, to you, a 40 ounce is the shit. Man, shit, man. I got off of work, man. I'm gonna stop over here and get me a, you know how y'all do it. Oh, man, I'm about to go, man, get me an Old English from 7-Eleven, man. I'm gonna get me one of them big ass pickles. You know, the pickles that they got that's been sitting in there for fucking 2 months and shit. Man, I'm gonna get me a big pickle, man, and I'm gonna get me a 40 ounce, man. I'm gonna go home and watch the game. That's y'all, man. Man, I'm gonna get me some fucking pork rinds and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Can't discuss nothing with pork rind motherfuckers. We understand. Y'all eat pork rinds, cool. I don't eat pork rinds. But shit, get some good pork rinds. Nah, you just get them motherfuckers that are in a little bag of shit. They got the pig on the front. What they call it? What they call it? What they call them, man? Chicharrones. What they call it? Go get some chicharrones. If you gonna get some pork rinds, don't get them motherfucking regular ones and shit. Chicharrones different. Kev Noor, 5. All the DC haters are gonna see the rebuild when he lights up the NFC. Like I said, dude, I've never seen a fan base fucking so obsessed with a guy. Like I said, man, if you swing that way, you swing that way, man. I don't got no problem with your lifestyle, man. Everybody's free to love and be with whoever they want to be. What you do in your bedroom is your own business, bruh. But all I say is, man, don't, keep it real, bruh. Don't try to act like you ain't that way and all you do is talk about a man all the time and you keep the same guy's name in your mouth all the time. There's something wrong with that, dog. If you swearing that ain't you, just claim it, bruh. I don't understand it, man. I've never seen so many guys obsessed with a man. Well, yes, I have. Yes, I have. There's a couple of dudes that just, I don't know what it is about you guys who you swear on your life. You guys are hyper masculine. You guys keep these guys I'm about to name in your mouth all the time. You keep Derek Carr's name in your mouth constantly. You keep LeBron James' name in your mouth even more. And you keep Floyd Mayweather's name in your mouth. Those 3 dudes, you guys could sit around, 10 guys sitting on the couch together, and you guys can have a great time talking about those 3 people with no females in sight and swear on your life you don't go that direction, bro. And if you go that direction, that's cool. I ain't got a problem with it. But hey, don't, something wrong with that, bro. There ain't no way in hell that anybody that I'm around who ain't that way is gonna spend all their time talking about the same person all the fucking time, bro. It's really fucking something's up. Just claim it, bro. We have more respect for you if you just claim it, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but there's something wrong with you acting like that ain't you. Okay? Definitely you. All right, my dad said Warriors win. Okay, Dad, damn. Booty bang. Jimmy G was good in San Francisco because he had a great defense and a great coaching system. You know what he's also great at? Being on injured reserve. Okay? He missed 30 games as a starter for the Raiders. Is he even going to make it to week 8? Hey, I don't know. I bet you Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, and Chris, what was his name? From the fucking from Kansas City. What's his name? Chris, whatever his name is. I can't think of his last name. Dr. Van, you know his name. But look, I did my man. He didn't make it. The throw, I get it. Hey, there you go. There you go, bro. When the opportunity was there, what did he do? He nutted up. Just like he would do when he goes to the bunny ranch. Come on, bro. I'm not co-signing nobody, bro. Do it. And if he would have won the Super Bowl, he wouldn't be. If he would have made that pass, he wouldn't be the quarterback of the Raiders. He would be right there in Frisco. Well, at least he won playoff games. Okay, man. So he won some playoff games that he didn't do nothing with, bro. So what? When it comes down to the annals of football, what did he do besides be Tom Brady's backup and go to San Francisco and did get it done when he had the #1 defense every year? Come on, man. Like I said, man, you guys just want to fucking have feelings. You want to be in your feelings. Okay. Henry Newsom said, "Don't forget some of the Raider fans believe in Mariota. Jimmy G is injury prone." Like I said, bro, I'm not here to change any of the Raider fans' mind, but I'm here to shake the tree. Okay. I told people about Mariota. Like I said, all I had to do was go to the former team's fan base. Okay. When Mariota came to the Raiders, everybody swore in their life that he was going to beat DC out and he was going to be the starter. All I did was talk to my Tighten Up homies, my boys that are Titan fans. I'm friends with everybody in the league. I even have one Jets homie. Every team in the National Football League, I have a friend or friends that are fans of that team. That's why I know so much. Because I get on the phone, call my homie, or I DM my homeboy who's a fan of the Falcons, or DM my homeboy who's a fan of the Giants, or whatever, and they'll tell me what I need to know. So guess what? When we got Marcus Mariota, I hit up my homies that are Titan fans, and I said, "Yo, dog, tell me if I'm right or wrong when it comes to Marcus Mariota." I saw when Marcus Mariota got benched for Ryan Tannehill, I saw that game. He got benched against the Denver Broncos. And I told my boy, I said, "Man, I think that Mariota can only throw up the seam. He can't throw outside the numbers. And his accuracy is off." They said, "Man, that's exactly right, bro. That's exactly right. He can run, but then he gets hurt. He can't throw outside the numbers, which means no out routes, which means no throwing in the flat. It just means up the seam. I take 3 steps, or I get in shotgun and I throw it straight down the seam, and that's all I can do." Guess what? He comes to the Raiders. You guys are so desperate to have a winner. You swore in your life Marcus Mariota was better than Derek Carr. I told you he wasn't. He didn't take his job. He got hurt. Came in, ran a couple of plays you guys got excited over because he ran for a first down here or there. In that same game, he threw an interception and got hurt. And then the next year, you swore in your life, with a full training camp, he's going to definitely take Derek Carr's job. I said, "No, he's not, because he's not better than Derek Carr, bro." Guess what? Same shit happened. Had a whole OTA, had a whole off-season program, had a whole training camp, had a whole preseason. Who was the starting quarterback game 1? Derek Carr. Why? Because Marcus Mariota is not better. Same shit. "Oh, man, Jarrett Stidham. Oh, man, this and that." The only person that can get rid of Derek Carr is Josh and Dave. That's it. It took them to get rid of him before he couldn't be the quarterback, bro. That's the only way he was going to lose his job. And then when they benched him for the last 2 games of the year, and I was at that San Francisco 49er game. I was there in the Death Star against Kansas City. What did he do? "Oh, he ran a couple of plays. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a quarterback." I said, "No, we don't." Watch what happens when that pressure got on his ass. What'd he do? Throw interceptions. Threw 2 interceptions against the Kansas City Chiefs. Then I went to the Niner game. He had the whole game started. Okay? Again. What happened? We had that game in fourth quarter. What did he do? Threw an interception. Then we got then in overtime, Robbie Gould for the 49ers missed the chip shot field goal. They should have won the game in overtime. We get the ball back. All we got to do is go down the field and have Daniel Carlson kick a fucking field goal and we win. What did he do? What did Jarrett Stidham do? The guy who you swore was the next quarterback went down and threw that interception, bro. Right in the red zone. Right in the red zone. And all they had to do was run the ball up the middle a couple of plays. Robbie Gould comes out, kicks the field goal, game over. So, hey, man, I don't want to hear nothing from you guys, bro. Nothing. Not a damn thing. God. Punch Drunk Raider, I'm 45, my guy. Hey, then you should understand. Then you should understand what I'm talking about. You are definitely an OG, so why are you co-signing Jimmy Garoppolo? You that definitely really is indicting you now. Okay? When you have seen in your life the Raiders win. Come on, dog. Like I said, man, I'm not believing in anything these guys do. Okay. Booty Bang said if Carr was in the Kyle Shanahan system, he'd be unstoppable. Like I said, man, watch what happens, bro. Now, DC's going to go down to the Saints. He's going to be playing in the NFC South. He's going to be playing in a weak-ass division. Who's in the NFC South, bro? Tampa, who do they got? Nobody. Atlanta, who do they got? Nobody. Like, DC going to ball, bro. He's going to ball out of control, bro. He's going to ball out of control, bro. Now, I ain't saying he's going to win a Super Bowl because that's a lot to say, but he's definitely going to ball. He's going to play better than Jimmy. Tell you that now. Eddie Wilson says number 10 will get knocked out of the game because his backup O'Connor will take the Raiders to the AFC Championship. Hey, man, I hope so. Understand when I talk shit, I'm talking shit from what I saw. I'm not talking shit about what I want. I want the Raiders to win the fucking Super Bowl. Okay? I don't give a fuck who. I don't give a damn who they get. They can go get Jamarcus Russell and we win the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna give a fuck. That's all I want to do is win a Super Bowl, bro. That's it. But I'm not gonna sit up and blow smoke up nobody's ass and lie when I know what I know. And I know for a fact Derek Carr is a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo. The difference is Derek Carr was with the Raiders 9 years and you guys got fed up with it and believed these Patriot motherfuckers. Now watch when they bring in, and not only did they bring in one Patriot, they brought in the backup to Mac Jones to be the second string quarterback, Brian Hoyer. So if he gets hurt, if Garoppolo gets hurt, it's going to be another Patriot. So like I said before, you guys, I'm going to tell the truth. Lencho said 41 player salute punch. Okay. Espo 78. Ravens are going to have an efficient short game of offense if they want to run. If the defense is better, at least close the middle of the pack. Like I said, man, I don't see the defense getting better. How did the defense get better? Because we got two edge rushers, one that's going to be a rookie, and then we put Chandler Jones back there. Did we address our cornerback situation? Nah, we still got Trayvon Mulrig back there and Mr. Bad Angle himself, and we're going to find out real quick. Only thing that's going to save the defense is pressure. If we can get ball pressure and maybe put Chandler Jones and have him blitzing up the seam, up the A gap or the B gap, and then we got those two on the outside and we can get the ball out of their hands, possibly. But them cornerbacks are definitely going to be motherfucking chicken fricassees out there, okay? Because our defense did not get better that much. Booty Bang, what happened to Dillon Brooks and John Morant? John Morant is fine. He ain't nothing going to happen to John Morant. But John Morant should have got suspended way longer than what he got suspended for with that gun shit. Okay? He should have got suspended way longer than that, bro. Way longer than that. Okay? But John Morant is box office. Memphis is a small market. They needed to have him there. Dillon Brooks, he pretty much talked himself out of a team. Plus, he didn't sign the contract. But don't be surprised if he goes to a team like the Warriors. See, teams like the Warriors and the Lakers, they'll pick him up, bro. They'll pick up a Dillon Brooks. Especially Golden State. Golden State don't care about what we care about. He'll go right to Steve Kerr and be a serviceable guy over there. Telling you. Okay? Eddie Willis. Hey, what's going on, Jerry? Guy. Lencho said, Manscaped. Espo, Dillon Brooks is doing all right. He just started second shift at Popeyes. Yeah, I know he started second shift at Popeyes, dog. I told him, man, whatever you do, dog, make sure those biscuits are fluffy, bro. Make sure the biscuits at Popeyes is fluffy to the motherfucker because Popeye got some good-ass biscuits. Not like them dry-ass Kentucky Fried Chicken ones. But Drug says, we'll see. Carr is who we thought he was, and that's why he's gone. It's not why he's gone, bro. He's gone because the head coach wanted him to be gone. And I can understand if he's gone for somebody that's better than him, but we didn't get nobody better. I guarantee you, Punch. I guarantee you. You probably really thought Tom Brady was coming, didn't you? I guarantee you thought Tom Brady was coming, bro. Now, everybody on here, all you guys that are really Unfiltered Nation and Unfiltered Fam, put a 1 in the chat When I said when I said Tom Brady will never be a Raider, bro, and I said that shit before the season, I said he wasn't coming. You probably believe that. And put another one in the chat if I said that we weren't getting Aaron Rodgers, because I said that. Put another one in the chat when I said that we weren't getting Lamar Jackson. Okay. Put another one in the chat when I said that we weren't going to draft who we needed to draft as a quarterback during the draft. And you'll see how many times I've been right and how many times you haven't been. The only thing you've been right about is Derek Carr not being on the team, but you did not get better. You didn't get a better quarterback. You didn't get anybody that's going to lead us by their talent. You just got to hope we win. And that's truth. That's facts, bro. It's facts. Okay? My dad said Warriors in 7. Dr. Van talking to Espo, Punch, talking to Alf, talking about Alf or somebody. Eddie Wills, I agree with Espo. The defense could be well rested and short game works. 8:30 to 10-minute progressions. Got to score in the red zone. Now, here's what I will say about our offense. Due to the fact that Josh McDaniels doesn't, and look, if Al Davis was the owner of the Raiders, Josh McDaniels would not be the head coach. The reason why Josh McDaniels is the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders is 2 reasons. Number one, Mark Davis does not have a football mind like his dad. He has said it out of his own mouth. I'm not a football guy. He's a businessman. Okay? Him getting that Death Star, where I'll be in about a week and a half, was without question the great, probably outside of winning Super Bowls, was the greatest thing that the Raiders ever did, because the Raiders always played in shit turd stadiums, bro. We always played in shit turd places. We always played in fucked up stadiums. Okay? We played in fucked up stadium in Oakland. We left and went to LA. We played in a fucking older stadium down at the LA Coliseum and shit. Horrible. Only to go back to Oakland and play there again. Horrible. Okay? And the other reason why Josh McDaniels is the head coach is because Josh McDaniels' philosophy is the opposite of Al Davis. Josh McDaniels said, we're going to take what the defense gives us. That means if the defense gives us 5 yards, we're going to take 5 yards. If the defense gives us 3 yards, we're going to take 3 yards. If the defense gives us 7 yards, we're going to take 7 yards. If the defense gives us 2 yards, we're going to take 2 yards. We're going to take what the defense offers us. Al Davis says, we don't take what the defense gives us. We take whatever the hell we want. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference between the Patriot, a.k.a. West Coast Raiders, and the Raiders I grew up on. We ain't letting you dictate what we do offensively, bro. Why are we going to let you tell us how many yards we could get? So if we go down the field methodically, which is what's going to happen, 5 yards, first down, 1st and 5, third and 1, we go down the field, blah, 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 methodically, boop, first down, blup, 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 first down, blup, 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 first down, Josh up the middle, 4 yards, pass it to the mayor dude, first down, and we go methodically down the field, boom, boom, and we're burning up clock. We're burning up time of possession. Bloop, 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 bloop. We get in that red zone, dog, and we don't score a fucking touchdown. You're going to find out. Ain't going to make a fucking difference. Whether we go down and we throw a 60-yard pass and we kick a field goal, or we fucking dink and dunk all the way down the field and we kick a field goal. If we don't punch it in, we ain't winning shit. Okay? Got to punch it in, bro. Dr. Russ said, of course, Al Punky Brewster, all that. Yeah, all that. Dr. Van, Brooks has a DB chain. Wasn't sure if it stood for douchebag or Dillon bricks. Hey, man, like I said, bro. Sometimes, man, your mouth get your ass in trouble, bro. Those of us is from the hood, we know. Hey, man, some of the guys that talk the most be the ones that be knocked out, bro. They be the ones getting their ass whooped. Okay? Talking ain't fighting, bro. That's what we used to say. Talking ain't fighting. Talk all day. Talking is not fighting, bro. Okay, you guys talk about Mork and Mindy and shit. That's dope. The original's not a Warrior Laker fan, but Nuggets won't be earning their money until they beat the Lakers or the Warriors. They the number 1 seed. Lencho. D Suarez, what's going on? D Suarez said Tyree Wilson, aka Brother Man from the fifth floor. Hey man, bro man look like he could play some football though. Bro man look like he could tackle somebody. Shit. Fuck a bro man fuck you up. Okay, Lencho talking Pippi Longstock in 18. Dr. Van, don't worry, talking to Jerry Richner. Black Raider, Shaq, the way you talk about the Raider is not very clear. You hate the current regime. I do, bro. Why shouldn't I? What? Like I said, man, it's not that it can't be fixed. It's win me a fucking Super Bowl, bro. We were before these motherfuckers came, dog. Do you remember we made the playoffs with Rich Bisaccia and shit? We made the playoffs, bro. Like, I don't understand what a lot of people didn't see. We won the last 4 games. Okay. See, I'm starting to get mad, bro. When I start talking about the Raiders, I get pissed because I really give a fuck. I really give a fuck about the Raiders, bro. I care about the Raiders like it's family. Okay? I'm the guy in the family that doesn't want my family to look bad out in these streets, bro. Okay? If my cousin Pookie's running around and he's stealing purses, I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna fucking grab my cousin by the collar and make him take them purses back. I'm gonna fuck him up. Hey man, you're out here making grandma look bad. You're making auntie and them man look bad. You're making me look bad because you're out here fucking doing bad. I don't kiss the Raiders' ass, bro. I don't. When they play like shit, I drag them, bro. When they play good, I give them praise. It's like anything else, bro. Okay? You got to earn my respect. I just don't blindly put on a Raider jersey and whatever they do, I'm with. Nah, bro. I've been around too long, bro. I've been around too long. Okay? I've been around in the good old days. I've been around when we was doing shit. When we was really fucking mashing the league in the face. How the fuck do I look turning into a punk? I'm not turning into a punk over no fucking Raiders, bro. I'm not doing it. Let you guys do that shit. So when it comes to this regime, bro, John Gruden got fired in week 4. Okay? He got fired the week we were getting ready to play Khalil Mack and the Chicago Bears. He got fired for some shit that he did 10 years before he was even a Raider. They ran him out, bro. They sabotaged our fucking team on purpose. We bring in Rich Bisaccia as the interim coach because that's what happens. Usually, when a coach gets fired in midseason, you have the special teams coach be the coach as the interim coach because you want to keep the offensive coordinator in the same position and you want to keep the defensive coordinator in the same position. What did Rich Bisaccia do? Never was a head coach on any level. Not Pop Warner, not high school, not college, not D2, not D1, not D4, not the pros. Came in there, galvanized these guys, got these guys to believe in him, and we won the last 4 games of the season to make the fucking playoffs, bro. With the same team, okay? With less talent. And Henry Ruggs. Don't forget about Henry Ruggs. Because Henry Ruggs was during the season too. The Henry Ruggs shit happened the week before Gruden got fired. We lose our ex-receiver. We lose our coach. We give the team to the special teams coach, and he rallies those guys. Those guys will run through a brick wall for this cat, man. We go to the playoffs. We make the playoffs. We eliminate our arch enemy, the San Diego Chargers. Get rid of them. They have to go home and go fishing. We lose the first game of the playoffs, but we made the playoffs only for Mark Davis to bring in the Patriot boys who decided that they weren't going to do what? Number one, not keep Josh Jacobs on his 5th-year option. See, this is why I hate the current regime because of the shit they did. They came in, I didn't want them. I'm like, where's Jim Harbaugh at? Give me Jim Harbaugh, man. He's a real Raider. His first job in the pros was Al Davis made him the quarterback's coach after he retired from football. He's a Raider. Before he was a Niner. Bring him in. Didn't even give him an interview, bro. Bring in Josh and Dave. I'm like, man, I remember this guy when he was in Denver. Dr. Van, who's a Denver Broncos fan. Tell him, Doc. I remember what he did to that team. He fucked that team up. Then he drafted Tim Tebow. Like, nah, this guy's garbage. But you guys, oh man, he got 6 Super Bowls as an OC. I'm like, yeah, man, I'd have 6 Super Bowls as an OC if my quarterback was the greatest quarterback of all time. And my head coach was the GOAT. Yeah, it seems to be pretty easy when you have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. All you got to do is call some fucking plays. So the first thing that he fucked up on is not giving Josh Jacobs his fucking bag and say, hey, man, we're going to give you your extension. That's the first thing he fucked up on. Next thing during the draft, he drafted all those fucking running backs. All them running backs that we didn't need. We had a whole Josh Jacobs, but we wasted 3 or 4 draft picks on running backs. I'm going to tell you why I don't like this motherfucker, dog. I'm like, man, so you're going to draft all these running backs and then you're going to motherfucking not sign Josh Jacobs. I was like, man, this is bad. Oh, man, we don't need Josh Jacobs, man. Zeus, and we got a Dillon, and we got... I'm like, you guys are stupid. Okay? What happens? We lose first game. We lose second game. Then we lose the third game to Kyler Murray, the midget, with the 20 or 30-second play running around for a fucking touchdown when we had a big-ass lead. And then he's running around for the 2-point conversion and then we lose. I'm like, week 3. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I don't even want him to coach no more. Oh, shit, man. Come on, man. It's only week 3. I'm like, man, fuck this guy. Blew all those leads. Okay? 15-point lead. Then the game against Kansas City. We had Kansas City up by 7 fucking team points. What'd he do? He fucked that up. Okay? Then you want to blame Derek Carr for all that shit. I'm like, you're out of your motherfucking mind. You're going to blame Derek Carr for all the fuck-ups you did? Nah. Nah, bruh. I'm not buying that. Yeah, DC didn't play well, but fuck. What the fuck did you do? Then you guys rallied behind that shit. I said, this is a mistake. Believe in this dude. You guys get your wish, and you thought it was going to stop there. Then he gets rid of Waller. Then you guys are fucking trying to figure it out. Don't get Brady. Don't get Rodgers. All the lies they said. You guys bought in all that shit, and I'm sitting here not believing nothing that's coming out these motherfuckers' mouths, bro. Josh Jacobs leads the whole NFL in rushing, bro. They didn't start giving him the ball until week 5. How many yards do you think Josh Jacobs would have had if he would have got the ball from the beginning? He'd have 2,000 yards rushing, bro. Then you still don't fucking offer him a long-term deal. You give him a franchise tag for 1 year. Come on, man. I don't like this regime, bro, at all. Okay? Eddie Willis. Salute to the highest paid player in the league, Lamar Jackson. That's what it is, dog, man. I'm very happy about that, dog. Lamar Jackson is a G. He played chess and not checkers. Okay? Took him 27 months to get that deal done. And to top it all off, instead of paying a funky-ass agent, his mom got that 3%. You know how much 3% of 260 million is? That's 7.8 million, bruh. That's 7.8 million he gives to his mom instead of giving it to somebody else to send their kids to private school. Salute to Lamar Jackson for fucking changing the game. Dr. Van said Nuggets going to the finals. I hope so. Okay, you guys talking football. Talking whatever. Talk about classics. My dad said Warriors in 7. Dr. Van, Jimmy G String is not going to have a great time in Vegas. Not just on the field store. Oh, he's going to have a field day, bro. I would not be surprised when I go to Vegas. I go to Vegas on the 12th. I'll be to Vegas for the 12th to the 15th. I guarantee you, man, the places that me and my boys are going to go to, I would not be surprised if I see Jimmy G String in there, dog. And I'm holler at him. I'll be like, Jimmy, let me take a quick pic. I'm going to say, hey, Jimmy, you got a lot of Raider fans, bro, that's believing in you, bro. A lot of them, dog. Let's take a picture, bro, so I can show them where you at. Okay, take a picture in front of him, me, him, and Sapphire and shit, or me here in Pearl or Penny or motherfucking Diamond at the strip club and shit. Let me take a picture so you guys can see what your quarterback's gonna be doing. Okay, because he's definitely gonna be there. Booty Bang said should have hired Brian Flores. That would have been cool. There is the Nuggets are good, Dr. Van, but see what happens. Be nice with someone other than the Lakers or Warriors. Okay, we're gonna find out. Espo talking to Rod Martin. Yeah, Rod Martin. Whew, Rod Martin was a bad monster. Eddie Willis, I like what the Brinchers did as far as the draft. Filled a lot of needs. Still need a playmaker. That's why I said I gave the Raiders a C because of the late picks that they picked. Not because of the early picks, but the late picks. The Mayer dude, I don't think we should have traded up for him, but I think he's going to be solid. The guy they call him Baby Grump, the little scat slot guy we got from what is he from Maryland or whatever. He's going to be replacing Hunter Renfrow for a watch. And then the cornerback that we got. And then, the quarterback, and it's all right. We'll see. But he's a pocket passer. Okay. Brian Chess, what does the Raiders need to do to win Game 3? They just need to continue to speed up the tempo of the game, keep the Lakers off balance, play fast, don't turn over the basketball like they did. They didn't turn over the ball, and hit their 3-pointers, bro. They shoot a lot of threes. If they hit the threes, cool. If they don't, they better get back on defense, bro, and try to keep Anthony Davis like they kept him tonight. Because without Anthony Davis, the Lakers ain't winning shit. Anthony Davis has another 11-point night, 12-point night, 8-point night. It's going to be quick work. It's going to be a gentleman's sweep. Anthony Davis has to score more than 11 points, bro. Eddie Willis. Baltimore Ravens didn't pick up Queen's fifth-year option. Let me tell you about that real quick because I've seen a bunch of Raider channels talking about Queen. My wife's a Ravens fan, bro. I go to the Ravens games with my homie, my one of my best men in my weddings from Baltimore. He has season tickets. I flew out there with him to go see the Ravens and the Chargers, and the Chargers got their ass whooped. Patrick McQueen is not that good. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Patrick McQueen on the Raiders would be better than he was on the Ravens because we don't have nothing. So for us, Patrick McQueen getting picked up would not be a bad deal. But don't expect nothing because he ain't that good. Okay? So we'll see. But I don't think Patrick McQueen's going to fit Josh McDaniels' system. I don't think he's going to fit it, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind having him because he's better than what I got, but I'm smart enough to know that he ain't no player that's going to really handle business. Punchrock says, when the 49ers are ever healthy, team says hurt. To me, that seems like a conditioning coach problem. My dad's on here. I came from a 49er family. I'm the only Raider fan in my home family. My dad's on here, my brother, all my friends. I got all my coworkers, not coworkers, my business partners, all my homies, all 49er Empire, bro. I know more about the fucking Niners than the average Raider fan. I know so much about them. Matter of fact, when we moved to California, we moved to San Francisco. My dad had us in San Francisco. My brother was born in San Francisco. First football game I ever went to was the San Francisco 49ers at Kezar Stadium. Remember, Dad, you took me us to the game? I think I was about 3 years old. Okay? I know the 49ers, bro. I know them. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. I tell everybody. I tell my dad. I tell my brother. I tell my homies. I tell all my homies. Everybody. Kyle Shanahan is the reason why the 49ers don't win. It's Kyle Shanahan, bro. He's the reason. All right? He's not as good as everyone gives him credit for. He just happens to be Mike Shanahan's son. But he ain't Mike Shanahan. Every time this guy is in a position to do something, something happens. Go back to the Patriots and Falcons Super Bowl. He was the offensive coordinator for the Falcons, bro. Halftime, they were winning 28-3. The Falcons was winning at the beginning of the third quarter by 25. What happened? Tom Brady came back on that ass and they lost. They did not score another point at all. Not a field goal, not a safety, not anything, not a tub. Kyle Shanahan blew the biggest lead in the history of the Super Bowl because he wasn't fucking calling good plays. That's the first thing. Then he goes to the Niners, bro. What did I just say earlier? Third quarter. They're up 20-10. 15 minutes to go. Shut down Patrick Mahomes. Shut down Travis Kelce. Shut down the Cheetah. Shut down everybody to give up 21 unanswered in 6 minutes to lose the game by 10. They were losing by 10 and they won by 11. Okay? The second biggest collapse in the history of the Super Bowl, same guy. Who calls the play for the Niners? Kyle Shanahan. So that's why. As long as Kyle Shanahan's there, they're not going to win shit. Okay? That is not. Jay Risner. Is this the best I've seen the Nuggets play between watching the NBA since 1971? Even better than the David Thompson days? David Thompson, Dan Issel, and all of them? ABA, Jerry? Even better than that? Lyncho said the Chargers are the 49ers of the AFC. All I know is Justin Herbert got a hell of a wide receiver, man. That guy they drafted, that guy was good. The guy they drafted at like 24 or whatever, he's good. Sergey Scott says, my Steelers draft picks were fantastic. You ain't lying, Sarah. You guys drafted Joey Porter Jr. You guys drafted great. Okay? I'll say it again. The Texans won the draft, man. And it showed me another reason why I like Josh and Dave. You know how easy it would have been for Josh and Dave to move up to 3? All you had to do was be willing to trade some assets and move up to 3. We could have drafted CJ Stroud. We could have drafted. They didn't want to draft nobody. We got Jimmy G. We're gonna keep that sorry ass cat. The Eagles had a great draft, and the Steelers had a great draft. Okay, the Vikings had a great draft. Who else had a great draft? Cowboys had a pretty good draft. Always hurt. Brian Chance, the Raiders are dog water. Get rid of Derek Carr was a mistake. Like I said before, dog. These people, like I always say, man, your hate doesn't help you win, bro. You just because you hate somebody don't mean that you're gonna fucking get something out of it, bro. Maybe that's all you get. Like I said, man, you don't get an opportunity to make mistakes, man. Mistakes put you back. Mistakes put you back years, bro. You make a mistake, you draft the wrong motherfucker, you trade the wrong person, you get rid of the wrong person, mess you up for years, bro. K-War, $5 dono, talk that truth, man. Fancy 67. These young bloods don't know championship Raiders. And let me tell you, dog, you've been in the game longer than me. Okay? But I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. I always say the same shit. If I was born after 1983, I probably wouldn't be a Raider fan, bro. Maybe because by the 90s, definitely if I was born in the 90s, I wouldn't be a Raider fan. Maybe if I was born in the 80s, because there's a lot of cats that I know that was born in like 84, 85, and then by the time they, 95, by the time we came back, they were 10 or they were 8 or they were 7. So they saw us in LA and they saw us going to the playoffs and shit. But when the Raiders moved back, if the Raiders were back in Oakland the second time, hell no. That's when shit fucked up for us. That's when we got cursed. When we moved back to the Oakland Coliseum in 95, bro, I was still in the Bay. I was happy as hell. Them fucking PSL tickets, that was the first thing, the bad karma that happened with that. All of us Raider fans was happy. We couldn't go all the way down to LA all the time. And we're like, man, the Raiders are coming back. We're going to buy tickets. Man, them fucking PSL tickets, that shit, all that shit. They tried to fucking rob us on that. That fucked everything up, bro. That fucked everything up. Okay? So if I was a Raider fan and I was born in the 90s, like I was born in like late 80s, early 90s, I wouldn't be no fan. I wouldn't be fans of the fucking Raiders, bro. They didn't win. You look at 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. It took the Raiders to get what, 2000, 2001, 2002. We made the playoffs, but we didn't win. We went to Super Bowl and lost. We haven't done shit. Okay. Ninja said 2009 we had 3 Pro Bowlers: Crosby, Renfro, and Jacobs. Yeah, dog, on a team that nobody thought we were going to make the playoffs. And then these guys come in the next year and we go 6-11, bro. You got to understand, we really should have been 5-12. Here's another reason why I don't like our regime. Remember Josh Jacobs' 86-yard walk-off touchdown in OT against the Seattle Seahawks when he ran up the A gap untouched? Guess who had to call an audible to make that happen? The same motherfuckers who you guys bash, because he called an audible when he wasn't supposed to. Josh McDaniels didn't want to win that game. Josh McDaniels only wants to win games if it's about him. Okay? Allegedly. He wants the wins to be about him, not be about anybody else. All right? How do you get mad because Derek Carr saw that changing the play to a basically a 21 a 21 power play up the A gap, untouched, 86 yards untouched, and then you're in the locker room, you're the only one mad. Everybody else is happy, but you mad. So like I said, man, this guy's a piece of shit. Dr. Vance says, you ain't kidding, that T in Washington is all you got. B. Yeah, that tight end Washington is a beast. But drunk, if Carr is all you say he is, the Saints should make the playoffs in weak division. I'm not saying all what Carr is. That's not my responsibility. I'm not a Saints fan, bro. Okay? I don't have to hope that Carr does well. He's not on the Raiders. I'm telling you the guy who he replaced is not better than him. That's all I care about, bro. I don't care about what happens with him when he's on the Saints. I'm not a Saints fan. See, that's the thing. Just because I have a difference of opinion and I have my facts in order, don't mean that I'm gonna fucking change my hat to a Saints hat. I'm gonna watch the games. I mean, I hope he does well. Once a Raider, always a Raider. But then again, you guys don't believe that when it comes to him. But I'm not gonna be actively rooting for him to do some shit. Okay? I'm a Raider. I'm just telling you the guy that you guys swore in your life we were gonna get was gonna be better than him. He ain't showed up yet. Maybe this rookie guy will be better. God. Dallas Cowboys. Lyncho said Cowboys New Look is a hefty bag. Lyncho always got jokes. Dallas Cowboys roller. Jimmy G, really, yeah. Espen said DC gave all he had to the Raiders. He'll be back. Him and Mark Davis chopped it up at Darren Waller's wedding and shit. And he's coming back. He'll be in the Raiders in some capacity. You'll be booing him again when he's there working in the office and shit. You think he sold his house and uprooted his kids to go to Houston? I mean, not Houston, to New Orleans. He didn't do that. Big time Willies. Lakers got to stop going through showing emotions. Solid, good wins. Hey, dude, them dudes weren't playing defense at all, bro. I'm like, man, how are you guys just letting people stand under the basket and make a layup, bro? It's horrible. Yeah, Chris Jones. Thanks, Dr. Van. See, Dr. Van, I knew you knew the name. That's why I told you. I'm like, that Chris is going. I'm like, Dr. Van's going to figure out this boy's name and shit. Yeah, Chris Jones. Wait till Chris Jones get to Jimmy G's ass. You guys, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Jimmy's going to look good at times, and then Jimmy's going to look like Jimmy, bro. Okay? Steven Gomez, Giants signed Dexter Lawrence. I saw that. The hairline LeBall. Warriors winning game 3. Steph Curry is LaFlop daddy. We're going to find out, dog. That picture you got is crazy. All right, man. Get your Marvin Gaye on. Yeah, Lyncho, get it in, dog. You know, I know what you're doing, bro. Wanda Gay said, you always speaking facts. That's all I do. Appreciate you, man. And that was a great game. Don't forget that catch by 70. Dave Williams, Ice Cube, 2 short halftime performance. I was there. It's funny, man. I've been to two games. The first game that the Raiders played in the Death Star 2 seasons ago, the season opener against the Baltimore Ravens, because my wife's from Baltimore. Too Short and Ice Cube performed. And then at the 49er game, Too Short and Ice Cube performed. I'm like, dog, I just every time I go, it seems like them niggas play. Dr. Vance said playoffs, AFC champions, the Raiders be lucky to win 6 games this year. Sad, sorry to say. Al and Black and Gray out. What's going on? Stephen Gomez with the ones. Punch drunk, I really didn't. See the ones. Ones. Yes, you did, Dr. Van. You did agree with me. See all those ones? That just goes to show you, man, all these other channels that you guys go to. See, it's funny because we're like the channel that gets it right, but we don't get no fucking traction from it. Okay? Nobody really knows we right. But those over here know we right all the time. See them ones? I ain't gotta lie. Okay? Because I said TB wasn't coming either. Okay, that's good. You smart. You a smart guy. Okay? And neither was Rogers. You're smart again. Dr. Vance, I thought you was going to get Tebow 2.0, but there's still time for that. Man, Dr. Van, you always hating, dog. As I watch Al Davis in NFL next week, we take what we want. Man, like I said, man, if I was the president of Raider Nation, and I'm not, that's Ice Cube. That's Ice Cube. Ice Cube's the president of Raider Nation. Y'all better be lucky I'm not the president of Raider Nation. I make everybody in Raider Nation take an aptitude test. It's just like getting a driver's license, man. Every few years you got to go get your eyes checked. You got to fucking redo the test just to make sure you know the answers. Because I'm telling you, man, this shit is getting crazy. The amount of people that says some of the most asinine shit are wearing my colors. I'm like, dude, you guys are out here making us look crazy with the shit you guys say. And have the nerve to say it to other fan bases, bro. It's crazy, bro. Or post it. I'm like, I'd make everybody take an aptitude test, bro. I'd be like, shit, man. I just have a couple of questions for you guys. Okay? Just a couple. And you can't use your phone to go on the internet. Just simple shit. Okay? Simple shit. I make it easy. Who was the center? Who was the center that who helped us lose the Super Bowl by getting caught up in Mexico and shit in 2002? Motherfuckers can't name it. Can't name them. Shit like that. Just simple shit. The last Super Bowl we played in, who was supposed to be the starting center, and his ass got caught up down in Mexico at the damn brothel down there and shit. They fucking mollied his drink. They don't know. Jim Otto. Henry Lawrence. They don't know. Eddie Willis fell in love with the Raiders when they came to the Coliseum. Yeah. Cocaine says, man, what's a week and a half? The Death Star track. Are you gonna see, bruh? I'm gonna go live. Come on, check them last 4 games were toss up. We didn't deserve to be there. So like I said, dog, like you saying stuff that's kind of making me look at you kind of weird, bro. Like, why did we not deserve to be there, bro? We won those games fair and square. Did we cheat? Like, we won them, bro. Like, sometimes, man. See, I don't know you, man, so I can't really judge you, man. But I'm just gonna talk from my experience. I played on sports teams, man, from the time I was a little kid, and I played in college. I wasn't blessed enough to play higher than that. Okay. But I've been on a lot of teams. Okay. From little league to college, high school, college. And I'm gonna tell you, when you have a team that believes in it, in the coach and the coaching staff, and you believe in each other, you can do some amazing shit. You could beat teams that nobody think you're gonna beat, bro. Nobody thought we were making the playoffs, man. During that run, those last 4 games, I had so many people telling me. Now, also, you guys put a 1 in the chat for those who was here. Shaq, man, ESPN's not giving us any love, man. Nobody's giving us any respect. Skip and Shannon ain't giving us no respect. I said, man, stop looking to people who don't like us to give us respect. Why the fuck would you think ESPN and Stephen A. Smith and those motherfuckers are going to say that we got a chance to make the playoffs when they laughed at the Raiders? That's all they did. They laughed at when John Gruden got fucking fired. They fucking were terrorizing us when Henry Ruggs killed that young lady. What makes you think we're not the fucking Raiders, bro? I had to tell everybody that. Oh, man, shit, man. Man, it's bullshit, man. Then we won. Oh, wow, the Raiders are going to lose. We won the first game out of those 6. I mean, out of those 4. I said, if I was you guys, I wouldn't waste my time watching First Take or watching Undisputed, because all they're going to talk about is what the other team didn't do. I'm not watching that. Guess what? Come in on my live later. Shaq, man, oh, they didn't give us no credit. Say, won the next game. Didn't give us no credit. Won the next game. Didn't give us no credit. Then when we had to play Justin Herbert and them, they didn't give us no fucking respect. Remember that was a Thursday night game? Everybody said we were going to fucking lose, bro. We won that. What else? What the fuck? Those guys believed that they could fucking win because the coach had them believing this shit. What's up with Mr. 6 Super Bowl offensive coordinator and shit? Did he help us think that we were gonna win? Nope. Eddie Willis, if you like the Kurt Machine Big, you need to first admit they lied. They were going to come out with their own guys. You know what else they lied about, Eddie? When I went to that 49er game, man, and you look at the Kansas City game and you look at the 49er game, the last two games that Jared Shittum started, where did all those fucking plays come from, bro? He gave Jared Stidham his real playbook. He had Derek Carr running the bullshit plays. How do you against Kansas City, dog? It's 4th and 1. This is the type of shit that these other channels ain't gonna say, man, because they have to keep you guys happy. They have to keep saying the shit that got you guys hooked in the first place. It's just like they say, you with a girl, and then once you get her, you don't do the same thing, and she tells you, you don't treat me the way you treated me in the beginning. See, you have to with those people, they have to keep you guys entertained and keep saying what you want to hear. Over here, I don't say what you want to hear. I don't say what I want to hear. I just say the truth, bro. 4th and 1, bro. Kansas City. We got the ball. We only needed about 20, maybe about 15 to 20 yards. Daniel Carlson kicked a 56-yard fucking field goal against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, when I was at a whole Cowboys house getting fucking talk shit about. We only needed 15 yards. We got the NFL leading rusher. Not the NFL, one of the NFL rushing leaders. We got the number 1 rushing running back in the National fucking Football League for 1 yard. 4th and 1. What does Josh McDaniel call? He calls a bullshit ass fucking sluggo route for Devontae Adams and a damn post route for Hunter Renfrow, and had both of those dudes run into each other and the ball just fucking bounces off their fucking heads and shit. We lose the game. And you want me to say that we shouldn't have been there? Come on, dog. Some guy can motivate. Somebody's a leader of men and somebody ain't. It's that simple, bro. Rich Bisaccia is a leader of men. You can't teach that. You're either a leader of men or you're not. Josh McDaniel's not a leader of men, bro. He thinks he's a fucking genius and his system is the leader of men. I could just put anybody in my system and we're going to win. Show me, bro. I want to see it. All right, 1-1-1-1-1. YD says the regime is slimy, Shaq, like a motherfucker, bro. I don't like him, dog. Now, I'll tell you this. Dave Ziegler, I got more respect for than Josh McDaniels. Let me tell you why. 2 reasons. Number 1, Dave Ziegler is loved by the players. They love him. Then again, he's not the coach, but then again, they love him. Second of all, when we drafted Tyree Wilson, the guy who you guys are swearing on your life is going to be Aaron Donald 2.0. He's going to be Khalil Mack 3.0. Okay? Might be, might not be. When I heard his press conference the next day, because I didn't like that pick, why do we have 4 defensive ends on our roster? Let me name them. Max Crosby, Mad Max. Chandler Jones. Tyree Wilson. And did you guys forget about Malcolm Kuntz? Did you guys forget him? The guy who never gets no play, who has all the talent in the world, who don't get no run. He's also a defensive end. So why do we draft another fucking defensive end when we have 3 defensive ends on our roster? See, that's how I think. I don't think like you guys. Oh, man, the guy, man, his arm's as long as hell. So what? Don't mean shit. It was because Ziegler did his press conference and he made it clear when he said we could put Chandler Jones back to linebacker, where that's his position, where he almost became a Hall of Famer, and we could put Tyree Wilson on this side and put Matt Max on the other side. I was like, oh, shit. Dave Ziegler knows what he's talking about. But why is he saying that and Josh McDaniels ain't saying that? Okay. 1-1-1-1-1. Henry Newsom said, half of them Raider fans are drinking the Josh McDaniel Patriot Way Kool-Aid. Ain't got no choice, bro. I had a Raider fan tell me, Shaq, what could it hurt? Shit, that's like somebody trying to give you a crack pipe. Yo, man, what's it gonna hurt? Just take one toke. Come a crackhead. Eddie Willis. Season. 3 months, who's gonna wear the green dot on the defense? Probably shit. I don't know. Green dot means linebacker. Who's gonna be the Mike? I don't know, bro. Maybe Will Compton to come back, bro. YD. Don't believe in him. Dr. Vance says Sapphire and Penny. Exactly, bro. Luscious. He's up there with Luscious right now, bro. Luscious and Magnificent. he's sitting there. Hey, Luscious. Hey, Magnificent. What's going on? What y'all drinking? Drinks on the G string. Oh man, Jimmy, yeah, shit. Jimmy at the strip club. Justin Staub, what's going on, blah? Jay Newsom, Trey Turner, yeah, the Trey Turner, that's him. Dr. Vance, a lot of guys in their 5th-year option couldn't believe Chase Young didn't get, but he missed a lot of games. Chase Young ain't Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs deserves his money. Okay, not looking good. Yeah, Chase is injury prone, bro. Okay. Dr. Van, you were talking to Henry. Punch drunk. I remember that Super Bowl game. I lost money. There you go, bro. There you go, bro. You know how many people that I got? Let me lay down, dog. Lay my head down, dog. I'm sitting up all day. Let me lay down. Okay. Do you know how many people that I got in Atlanta? I lived in Atlanta for like 6 months. I couldn't deal with Atlanta, dog. Atlanta was cool, but it was just too country for me, man. I'd take my ass back to California. But I got a lot of homies down there. They went to Clark, Atlanta. My nephew went to Morehouse for a little bit before he transferred and went to Oregon. Like, I got a lot of people down there, dog. And I'm gonna tell you, man, those Falcons fans, man, they really thought they had that shit in the bag at halftime, bro. They were turning up. They were clowning, acting a fool. Hey, man, but they forgot Kyle Shanahan was their coach, bro. I mean, was their OC, bro. He straightened that it up. Okay. Dr. Van talking to Jerry. Okay. Henry talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van. Henry. Eddie Willis. I wanted to pass cover linebacker charges down Washington State. Yeah, he was a bad boy. Mr. Dillon Henley. Yeah, he was a bad dude. Eddie Willis. If you know, you know. Punch Drunkie. Yep, we should have lost that game. It cost us the 5th pick. Hey, wouldn't have mattered, man. We wouldn't have drafted nobody good. All we would have done was drafted another running back. Okay. Like I said, man, Josh and Dave haven't proved nothing to me. This is their 2nd draft, bro. This ain't their 1st draft. They didn't nail the 1st one. Drafted all them fucking running backs, man. What we got all them running backs for? Better make some of them running backs into fucking cornerbacks and shit. Better change that shit ASAP. Dr. Van, no hate Shaq is all. You already know that, Doc. You know I talk shit. Yeah, Espo said rip the assassin, man. Shit. Motherfucker Jack Tatum, bro. Man, you talk about a dude that was scary, man. Scary. Barrett Robbins, correct. Correct, Steve. Correct, Henry Newsom. These motherfuckers don't know Barrett Robbins. They have no idea, bro. That's only 21 years ago. They don't know that. Like I said, man, I say some shit that these motherfuckers wouldn't pass. They wouldn't pass no tests. Okay? They wouldn't pass no tests. I say something like this. Who was the backup quarterback for Ken Stabler? Who? They didn't know who Stabler was. Who's the backup quarterback for Stabler? Like I said, dog, I had these motherfuckers they just lose their eye patches. I'll be saying shit like, hey man, look, you got to be able to know certain shit. You got to be able to know certain shit, bro. You can't be on the Raiders and not know certain shit. Can't be a member of Raider Nation and don't know certain shit. Okay? Even if I could put it in your age group, or how long you've been a fan, that's shit you're supposed to know. Okay? Who was the last player Al Davis ever drafted? Like just shit like that, dog. Shit that every Raider fan should fucking know. Okay? Dr. Van, that might be the funniest play of the whole year. Shaq run right into each other. Come on, dog. You don't think that's by design? Come on, dog. It's fucked up. Dave Hill, pay the bartender. Yeah, pay the bartender up in this motherfucker. Appreciate that, though, K-Nord. I need that shit. I need that. YD said didn't mean believe in G. I mean, I don't believe in Jimmy G. Jimmy G got to win me a championship, bro. I don't care about playoff wins. Okay? I care about a chip. Do I want to see Kansas City win a fucking Super Bowl in my stadium? No. D. Bernie! Hate to say it, but Robert Lane and Luke Masterson will be our middle linebackers. Donald Butler in the back of the backups. Shit, man. I better go get Patrick McQueen. Go get Patrick McQueen, man. You know, he's better than those guys. Eddie Willis said Terrell Pryor. See, Eddie Willis, you're going to be a Raider Nation, no problem. You're going to be a Raider Nation, no problem, bro. Okay, it ain't hard to be in Raider Nation, but if you really care, everybody in here is holding a supercomputer in their hands. Like, how hard is it not to know? You don't do no research. You just want to wear the pretty colors and shit. So you want to wear the pretty colors and shit. That's all. You don't know. You don't know nothing. Don't know nothing, bro. Don't know anything. That's simple shit. Okay, the simple shit, bro. Terrell Pryor, correct. Okay. Henry Newsom, all the Red Falcons had to do in the Super Bowl was keep running the football. Same thing that happened in the Super Bowl against the 49ers. My dad who's on here, when the 49ers lost the Super Bowl, that shit was one of the. I was on Facebook at that time because I wasn't even on YouTube yet. Man, I had about 40 or 50,000 people on my live after that game, and I was laughing. I laughed for like 10 minutes straight because all the 49ers had to do was run the football. Kyle Shanahan, same shit he did against Tom Brady and them, did not run the football. D. Bernie, Isaiah Simmons. Yeah, Isaiah Simmons is free too. Patrick McQueen did not receive the fifth-year option. Who was the first one you're going to grab? I'm going to take Isaiah Simmons, even though both of them are injury prone, but I'll take Isaiah Simmons. I think he has better upside than Patrick McQueen. Eddie Willis, Mark Black, Al Davis with trying to win a black quarterback, a black head coach before he died. Correct, dog. Like, he didn't play that, bro. Al Davis was colorblind for real. Coca said, move Charlie Jones back to linebacker. Correct. Dr. Van, got to get some of your Facebook people on YouTube. I've been trying. I've tried before, dog, but the problem is with them, they're comfortable with YouTube. I mean, Facebook. You know, Facebook people are comfortable. They're not adventurous. They're not going to venture out. You know, maybe a few of us, like my girl Sarah K. Scott on here and a few of them. But the people who are on Facebook, they're on Facebook, bro. That's their platform. Okay. I guess that's it. All right, man. Shit. We go 2 hours. 2 hours ain't bad. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, man. Go in here and grab a little bite to eat and shut it down for the night, man. Been a long day. I've been up since like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. So that's how I do it. So we'll chop it up, man, tomorrow, man. Great game. Good. We got to talk some football, but we talk some basketball and share the channel, share the videos, like the videos. If you know, go back and look some of the other stuff. I posted a couple videos yesterday. Check those out. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Y'all have a good night. Match checker filter.